Hey guys, welcome back to another hiking adventure. Today, I'm in the eastern Sierras of California, in between Bishop and Mammoth Lakes at a place called Crowley Lake. And right now, I'm going to hike to a really cool landmark called the Crowley Lake Columns. Now, these are rock columns that were formed by water that look like they were made by humans, but it's actually made by nature. So, if you have a four-wheel drive vehicle, you can drive practically to the columns. But since I don't, and if you don't, you're gonna hike there. So the hike there is 4¼ miles round trip, 515 feet of elevation gain. The trail is labeled as moderate. So since I don't have a four-wheel drive vehicle, I'm taking you guys on this hike with me. So let's go check it out. So right over here is the two-wheel drive parking area. So right down there is Crowley Lake. I heard it's better to do this really early in the morning, like when the sun comes up. Right now it's about 7 a.m. Couple reasons. One, the water levels are lower because it's low tide and you have more exposed columns. Also, it is a lot cooler since this hike has no shade. And then another thing is that there will be a lot less people or no people there. So right now it is mid-August and it's, like I said, 7 a.m. and it's about, what, 41 degrees when I got out of my car. So it's a nice, cool day. By the way, I stuck an AllTrails link down in the description below, and that's gonna have directions on how to get here and a trail map to follow once you do arrive. So I'm basically hiking on this dirt road, and as I'm seeing this road, it's pretty tore up. So you definitely want to have a four-wheel drive high clearance vehicle. Don't even try to attempt this in a two-wheel drive. So this is the road I'm following right now. The road does look a lot better now, but earlier it looked really tore up. So you can see the road now dipping down and then back up. So there's been a long section right here where the road has been pretty flat for the most part. So I know toward the end I have to hike down pretty steeply and eventually go back up a hill, but I'll show you that when I get there. So it does look like that the road is starting to head downhill toward the lake. All right, so this is where AllTrails comes really handy. There are 3 roads right here. So it is telling me to keep going straight down toward the lake. So right here, I believe, is the four-wheel drive parking area. You still have to hike down this hill. The views just got pretty amazing right here too. Wow. And as you can see right down there, there are the Crowley Lake Columns. So it totally looks like a steep hike down. I think coming back up will be the hardest part of the hike. So I'm not sure if this is slippery or not yet, but just be careful. It doesn't look like this is an actual trail, but I do see the footprints. And on AllTrails, it is telling me I'm going down the right way. Now you get a really good view of the Crowley Lake Columns. It looks like the tide is really low too, so I got lucky. Yeah, this is really steep going down. Please use caution. So I only saw 2 other people when I got down here, and they left shortly after I got down. One thing that I can tell you, you can actually go inside these columns, which is really cool. There are 2 spots, and this is the smaller area, but it's like a little cave. Super, super cool. It's really cool that I have this to myself right now. Now here's the much bigger column area you can enter, as long as the tide is low, of course. But this is pretty good size here. Look at all these columns. This is great. Like, wow. Yeah, this is such a huge bucket list item for me, and I'm so glad I finally made it out here. This is beautiful. This is totally worth coming to, either driving to in a 4-wheel drive vehicle or hiking to. Just remember the tips I told you about coming early and all that stuff. Also, be sure to read the AllTrails comments before you come here. I know sometimes the lake is super full and you can't actually see the columns no matter what time you come. Like, I know I wanted to come last year and we had a lot of rain, so they were not exposed at all, so it wasn't worth coming here. But this year looked a lot better, and I'm glad I came this year. You guys, I'm so happy I was finally able to cross this off my bucket list and bring you guys along with me. This has been an awesome hiking adventure. I really want to thank you so much for joining me on this adventure today. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you have not done so already, I would totally love for you to subscribe to my channel so I can take you with me on future hiking adventures around the Eastern Sierras or other parts of the nation. Thanks again. I'll see you guys on the next one. Till next time.